Hello everyone, my name is Django and I welcome you to the channel. Now we are in the ship, in the ancient ship that we were looking for, and it's time to explore it a little bit. We should be able to find... the flame is here, right? It's protected by the ship, so we should be able to find that here. So that's what we're gonna try to do right now. Let's recover our health first. We got this very nice thing to sit on. And recover our health. We also got some butterflies here. You all know what that means. It's time to play the harp. Looks like they don't like my playing. Okay, I guess those are not the type of ancient butterflies or something, blue butterflies that respond to music. So let's just continue. There's a door over there, tons of bats also. Before we get there, let me just quickly review the other side of the room. Let's make sure we don't leave anything behind. Like those 20 rupees, for example. So nothing on these barrels. Let's see what's hidden in these. Few hearts, that's good. This guy, I'm just gonna use a bomb. Oops, okay. I think the chandelier in the ceiling messed up my throw. But that's fine. We can just throw again. I should be able to make it. Yeah, just barely, but yeah. Those doors are closed. These ones too. So let's just move on. It's like this, in searching for this second flame, if you notice, it's like instead of having one big dungeon... Whoa. Okay, tons of enemies here. We're gonna have to do some cleaning. Oops. That's... no! Get away. Okay, let me try that again, real quick. The bomb should help clearing some of them, at least. But I guess there's no point in wasting anymore, so I will just strike them with the sword. Oops, I ran out of stamina. You should exercise more, Link. You have very low stamina. Okay, so I was saying that, in this whole Lanayru section where we are right now searching the second flame, it seems like instead of having one big dungeon, you just have a series of smaller dungeons. You know, because we have the construction site, we have the pirate stronghold, now the ship, which seems like a dungeon also, but also not so big in... well, I mean, we are about to find out how big it is, I guess, but it does seem like it's not that big. Or I would think so, especially considering that what we saw before, right? All these previous smaller ones. So, you know, it's like a change of pace, or I guess not a change of pace, but a change of style. So you don't do always the same thing, which is nice. Okay, we need to go that way, I think. This room is very dusty. We need to do some cleaning. Okay, let's take care of the enemies first so they don't annoy us. And let's clear this whole place. Or rather clean this whole place. Make sure we don't leave any chests behind or something. So there are these things on the floor. Okay, I will look into them more carefully later, but so there are 4 of those things. And they have these like handles in the exterior, let's say. And then there is this blue triangle. And it's saying... Okay, so... It would seem like it's saying... Like this is 3, right? So for the triangle at the bottom is 3. For the triangle to the right is 4. Triangle on top is 2. And triangle on bottom is 1. I think I counted 2 bottoms. No? Yeah. Okay, so this is telling me probably the order in which I should hit those things. The thing is, I'm not entirely sure how this works because I don't know what the orientation is. So maybe it is like pointing that way in correspondence to... Ah, no, okay. So you have the red, this red section here. That's gonna tell me, I guess, the orientation. So, for example, this is the number 1, which is bottom, I think. So then number 1 is bottom, number 2 is up, number 3 is bottom again, and number 4 is right. So bottom, up, bottom, right. Well, let's see if that's true. Bottom, up, bottom, right. Yeah. That is true. That is true. I thought I shouldn't repeat any, but I guess it doesn't matter. You just have to do what it says. And there's the key. So let's go back. Let's try to find one of those locked doors that we saw previously. Some more bats trying to stop us. That's cute. There's nothing here for now, so we need to go all the way back. Alright, so there's this one, there's that one. There are those two. Oops. Come on. Okay, good. And there's also this one. There are those bars stopping me from getting to that chest. So I don't see any actually locked door yet. It's probably even farther away in the back. Maybe here, and I missed it before? No. I still see those butterflies. Let me try again with the harp. No, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Okay then. Okay, this looks like I'm just going all the way back and... well, maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe the door is outside. So what do we have here? We have... well, a ladder, but that I cannot use just yet. Another ladder that I cannot use just yet. So where is the door? The door is right here. I am blind, it would seem, because yeah, it's right there actually. And let's see what we find. This looks dangerous. Of course. There's a pirate in a pirate ship. Not surprising. Whoops. Okay, remember that you have a shield, so remember to use it. Oh, this guy hits hard, even with the shield. That's gonna be an issue. This guy is... it's not... well, hits hard, but I'm also not successful at using the shield, which I guess is not that surprising because I don't use the shield that much. So I'm clearly lacking practice. I mean, you could even argue that you don't need it that much because look at what's happening. Like, I'm just hitting this guy over and over again. Oops. If I'm able to destabilize it and continue to hit him, I just knock this guy over. Okay, but I need to repeat the process, and now it's not gonna be that simple, I would assume. Remember to... oops, no. Nope, 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 nope. Don't let this guy do that, because then you see the game over screen. Friendly advice. Okay, so let's recover our health and give it one more try. That seems to be the durability of the shield, and I'm glad to see that the shield still It's still in pretty good condition. I mean, the shield was in perfect condition before the fight because, again, I haven't used it. But what I mean is that I took a lot of hits with the shield in this fight, and it's still in pretty good shape. So that's good. Now let's see if we can do this a little better. Thing is, I try to raise my shield, but yeah, I guess I'm not used to the motion with the left hand. Like now, for example. Okay, but that attack cannot be stopped with the shield, so remember that. Second round. No, 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 stop it. Yeah. I need to get closer when this guy does that, but maybe it helps if I target him. Maybe it helps. This is not so easy. Wow. That took 2 hearts in one strike. This is not so easy of a fight, as you can see. It's gonna take a while. And the shield now took a lot of damage. It's a really cool boss. It's a tough boss, which is good. It brings a little bit of a challenge, you know. And it's a really cool boss, I think. You know, it's what you would expect, right? You are literally in a pirate ship, so you should expect to find some pirates on it. Okay, first round done. Now for the second one. Careful with this guy's attacks. Yeah, you see, that kind of attack you should be able to block it with the shield. Otherwise, you're just taking damage for no reason. Okay, second round done. And this guy lost the right arm, which I don't know if it's gonna make things easier, actually. Maybe not. The thing is, whenever... Okay, looks like that attack is unstoppable. My shield broke, fantastic. So, what do I do now? Yeah, I cannot go past that guy, obviously. Okay. Oh, this guy really puts up a fight. That is undeniable. It's just lack of practice. Like, okay. For example, now that I'm using the shield a little more in this fight... Oops, no, attack it. Yeah, excellent. Now that I'm using the shield a little more in this fight, think I'm getting more proficient with the motion of using it. Oh, nice dodge, Link. The one thing I don't know what to do now is here, right? Like, okay. So I just need to use this spin attack. Problem is the stamina, though. Like, Link doesn't have too much of that. Okay, but nice. I can just use one to destabilize this guy, and once he's destabilized, I can just use normal attacks. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, that was a good fight, definitely. That was much harder than your typical boss fight in this game, so pretty good stuff. Yeah, we gotta give it to him. He has tenacity. You got the bow, nice. We got bow and arrows now, finally. I can propel arrows through the air with great force, allowing you to strike your targets from afar. Yeah, that's the whole point of bows, you know. Raise your bow by pressing ZR, then press the left arrow. Okay. You can shoot arrows to strike certain devices in order to activate them. Like those, for example. It will be difficult to target it from here, so I recommend you return to the deck. Yeah, okay. So we finally have every single item we can have in this game, right? Every single one of these tools. So from here, no, I need to go back to the deck through this door. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, see you on the next video.